Everyone is angry at Roblox right now, and they also scam people by accident out of a lot of money. Roblox has announced several massive updates and more crazy news. The news today is jam-packed, so stay tuned till the end because there's a lot of big stories. Also, please subscribe, help us eventually reach 400,000 subs, and let's get into it. And let's first start with Roblox making everyone angry and also scamming people by accident, which is pretty crazy. Okay, quickly just for some context, if you guys remember, like a little bit ago, it was announced that Roblox is bringing back the clockwork headphones, after years, this super classic item. But they actually announced that it's not going to be coming in like a regular way where you can just buy it. They actually said how you're going to get the item is through buying Robux, and like a random Robux option will have the item with it, which is something we've never seen before. It's pretty interesting, and the community was very excited and very happy for this for two reasons. I mean, number one, the clockwork items are very rare and a classic item, so people are excited it's coming back, and number two, a lot of people thought that Roblox was going to make it like a super cheap Roblox option, and that was kind of the silver lining here. A lot of people are saying that this is really cool if Roblox makes it super cheap, like a cheaper Roblox option. And well, today it got revealed, and I think you can see where this is going. Already see news tweet out saying, the gold clockwork headphones are now available for a limited time as a bonus item, with the purchase of the $100 and $200 Robux packages. So yeah, unfortunately Roblox didn't make it a cheap option, they made it the most expensive option, which is kind of unfortunate, because not only that, but this is the USD pricing. So for a lot of players in a lot of countries, it actually ends up being way more expensive, like Canada for example. In Canada, it costs $140 and then $280 if you want the other option. So minimum probably like $150 just for this item. And obviously it varies for every country, being more expensive a lot of times, which is so insane. A lot of people are very angry at Roblox because they're like, they could have made it like a cheaper option. And we're also getting a lot of hate right now because a lot of people are very excited for this item, they're hyping it up for a while. It's been leaked for a while, so people are so excited for it. And now a lot of people can't get it because it's super expensive, which I mean does suck, because I even thought that, like, I didn't think they're going to make it the most cheap option because obviously it's Roblox, but I didn't think they're also going to make it the most expensive. I thought they're going to do something in between, maybe like $20, I don't know. But $140 for a Roblox hat just seems so like crazy. And everyone's angry and sad right now because they thought they're gonna get the item, but they just can't afford it because it's so expensive. But it doesn't end here, because as I mentioned, Roblox actually scammed people by accident. So for some reason, right when this item released, I don't know what happened, but so much people, or I think like the majority of people just didn't get the item. As we can see here, RTC followed up saying, users are reporting that they have not received the item upon purchase. We'll provide updates as soon as possible. So yeah, as we can see, people bought the item, they spent the hundreds of dollars on it, got the Robux, and they never got the item. And a lot of people are tweeting on saying that they got scammed, they didn't get the item, and people were freaking out because they spent so much money, and they didn't even get the item after all that. So people were mad at Roblox for making it so expensive, number one. But then some people did end up buying it, and then the people who ended up buying it got scammed by accident, and then they're also mad. So this item caused so much drama in the community. But to be fair, with that being said, I'm pretty sure like Roblox will get the item back if you bought it. They're not just gonna scam people like that. It was probably just a glitch going on right when the item released. But overall, pretty crazy and pretty disappointing for Roblox here because they made it so expensive and everyone's kind of angry at them. And also the people who got scammed were freaking out, so much money down the drain potentially. But Roblox will obviously give the item eventually. I think it's just a glitch going on. If Roblox doesn't give it somehow, that'll be wild, but I highly doubt it. And anyways, with that being said, in our next story, we have a pretty big Roblox change coming up soon. Blockchain tweeted out saying, introducing the Builder family of fonts, a new custom font made by Roblox that is available to use in experiences and will soon be used across the Roblox app, website, and Creator Hub. So yeah, it's actually pretty big because the Roblox font is going to be changing everywhere now. And as we can see here, this is what it looks like. It has a few different styles like bold, thinner, and stuff like that. And in general, I think it's actually a nice font. It's kind of clean. And like I mentioned, it's a pretty big change because it's going to be used across the entire website now. The font's going to be changing everywhere, which is pretty crazy. It might take some getting used to, but I think it is actually pretty cool. And what's also cooler about this is that David Bazuki, the owner of Roblox, responded to this, kind of clearing up stuff, which is super cool. It's nice to see David interacting with the community once again. And he followed up just saying, there's a special variant that eliminates all confusion between similar characters. So like a capital L looks like a capital I, a 0 looks like an O, stuff like that. And then he put a smiley face. Roblox is changing the font, which is pretty big, and then David Bazuki also followed up saying that just giving us more information, which is good information once again. So big change coming to Roblox soon, and also pretty cool that the owner literally responded. But with that, we have some more bad news, because Roblox raised the prices once again, but also made some stuff cheaper. Lucas tweeted out saying, new price floor changes, which if you guys aren't aware, price floors are the minimum items can be. So no matter what happens, it's the lowest that they can be. And the changes are actually pretty insane. So faces dropped by 10, which is good. Shoulder raised by 5. Front plus neck raised by 10. Back dropped by 10, which is good. Shorts, jackets, and dresses and skirts dropped by 5. But then heads raised by 100 apparently. So yeah, kind of interesting and kind of weird is going on here. It is pretty unfortunate that something went up by that much, but it is cool to see it also going down as well. So on one hand it's kind of good, but on one hand it's kind of bad. 100 raised seems kind of crazy. I didn't know they do that much. And it's pretty unfortunate because like I said, these are the floor prices. Nothing can be cheaper than this. And with that being said, I saw some people saying that they don't have these changes yet, so it seems like Roblox just announced them, but they haven't rolled them out. So I guess now's the best time to get like heads and stuff because they're gonna be raised soon. But in general, some more changes from Roblox. That's kind of unfortunate. You know, some stuff going down, which is good, but then a lot of stuff going up once again. And over time, stuff like this is probably gonna keep fluctuating. And with that, let's get to our next story, which is something random going on of two interesting new Roblox collabs. So firstly, Roblox is collabing with Adidas, not to make clothing, but to make shoes. I'm not even kidding. As we can see here, they've been uploading official Roblox Adidas shoes, which is kind of interesting. And also with that being said, a lot of people are saying that this might be the reason why a lot of Adidas clothing has been getting taken down, because for a while now, if you upload Adidas clothing, a lot of people got it taken down and stuff. So maybe that's why, because the official company is on Roblox. And with that being said, Godzilla also launched a Roblox obby recently, which is super random, but I mean, they did that. And once again, recently we've seen Godzilla games getting taken down, you know, super massive like games. And maybe this is the reason why, which is kind of interesting, because over time we're seeing that when companies join Roblox, they're starting to take everything down, which is pretty unfortunate because Roblox does a lot of collabs. Pretty crazy and pretty interesting, just some random collabs there. But anyways, with that being said, our next story of a massive Roblox change, and a very good one of that. So if you guys remember, last year's RDC, they announced something pretty big where they said that they want to make every item limited. It wasn't out just yet, but everyone thought this was a horrible and just stupid decision. You know, there's no point in making every item limited, and a lot of people thought it was going to ruin a lot of things. But luckily, I guess Roblox realized, and he said that they're not going to do this update anymore. Rock right here put out a tweet saying, Roblox has announced that they are moving away from the flexible quantity system announced last year RDC. This means that items will no longer be forced to become limited in the future. And as we can see here, Roblox said, moving forward, this means that non-limited items and limited items are here to stay, and we will not be introducing items with flexible quantities, which we stated in last year's RDC. So yeah, very good from Roblox, and everyone's freaking out saying this is so good. It's very good that Roblox recognized that this was a dumb update, and they removed it. Very good from Roblox, and in general, the community is very happy about this, because I mean, it was pretty big. And with that being said, let's get to our last story of some more The Hunt news, and we got some pretty big leaks once again, and some pretty interesting stuff. So firstly, yesterday Brookhaven uploaded a badge literally called Roblox Egg Hunt 2024, which was pretty crazy because everyone's freaking out. But then a lot of people said that it might just be their own egg hunt, which is probably possible. But weirdly enough, Brookhaven actually changed the badge after people started realizing to just call it badge, seeming like they want to hide something. Maybe this is just dumb trolling and it's for their own event, or maybe it's something to do with the egg hunt. We don't know, but kind of interesting. Although to be fair, the icon for the badge previously didn't make any sense. It was like the old Roblox logo with like a bunch of generic eggs, so it seems more like their own egg hunt, but nothing's confirmed just yet. I mean, they did call it the Roblox egg hunt. You know, if it was their own egg hunt, why would you call it Roblox egg hunt? I don't know, kind of interesting there. And then also, we got so much items uploaded yesterday, which I feel like once again shows that it might not be an egg hunt. It'll be a more general hunt. Lucas tweeted out saying, more new items found. So as you can see here, there's a bunch of blue items as per usual, but this time there's a bunch of gold items as well. Once again shows that it might not be an egg hunt, because maybe the gold is for people who come in like first place and stuff like that. Because with other like leaks we've seen, it looks like it's going to be some sort of like leaderboard first place type system. So people are saying maybe the gold items are for people who do it first or something like that. Kind of like how Ready Player One was. And it doesn't end here. There's also this gold necklace that was uploaded, which once again looks kind of crazy. And then there's a blue necklace uploaded, which once again shows that maybe there's like a first place type system where if you were like first place, or like the first place team gets the gold stuff, and then if you're not first place you get the blue stuff. And then also there's this like scepter uploaded with the Roblox logo and cube on it, which a lot of people thought that was like a admin item and like a launcher. Typically admins and developers have egg launchers to give out eggs, but this time people are saying that it's this scepter, which once again points to it not being an egg hunt. That's not confirmed, but it's kind of interesting, this item. And then lastly, there's like another item uploaded, gold, which looks like another like winner's prize type thing. And in general, once again, we're getting so much mixed signals, but this time it points towards it more so being not an egg hunt, but we still never know. And also, every time I cover these items and say it's not an egg hunt, a lot of people bring up the lobby theory, which if you don't know what that is, a lobby for the game was potentially found and it had 10 badges, and a lot of people thought that these are items that you only can buy in the lobby and collect in the lobby. But that kind of got debunked because now we have over 10 items uploaded, so it doesn't correspond to the number of badges. But to be fair, we technically still don't know anything. Roblox could pull a 180 on us and still do an egg hunt, we don't know. I guess we have to wait and see, but some pretty interesting leaks here. And with that being said, if you want more leaks, check out this video to find out why Roblox might not be doing an egg hunt and all the information, or watch this video to find out Roblox responding to some drama regarding the hunt, and I'll see you in the next one.